is the tale of a peculiar people in a foreign land. Listen, it is very important that you hear this story from my mouth, because I have seen with my eyes, I have tasted with my tongue, and I have felt it in my body, the very evil that threatened these people. Our people will say, until the lions have their historians, the hunters would remain the heroes. But not today. You would hear the truth as it was experienced by them, not as it was told by rebels like that vile Haman.
What it is that bothers you, my dear Chief Haman?
It is the people in the land of Persia. They are a strange set of people, scattered about all the clans of the kingdom.
And what about them? Who are they?
They are repulsive. They are rebellious at heart. They are ambitious. And yet, less than the peasants.
My dear Haman, let them be. Soon, like water, they would find their place.
Oba! That I know. But this also I know, that the lion, king of the jungle, protects itself against flies. We should not underestimate the power of fools in large numbers. These people abide by a different set of law from yours. There is this particular one in the citadel of Susa. Oh, he's an epitome of arrogance. Disgusting arrogance. My king, for your interest and for the good of Persia, we should not let them fester.
Speak your thoughts. Minds do not meet as roads.
Nip it in the bud. Kill their actions now that it remains merely a thought.
So tell me, what are the intentions of your heart? How do we end this news?
Annihilation. Absolute annihilation. Terror inflicted upon the people, that peace would be a stranger in their midst. My king, I will personally bear the cost of their annihilation, utter destruction, wiped out of history, just to fill 1,000 pieces of cowries. I will bear the cost.
Well then, you can keep the cows, and so are the people. You may do with them as you wish.
As the king pleases.
Now this is my decree. And let the writings of this command be given in every clan, in all tongues, in the name of I, the king, and sealed with this my ring of authority.
Oba Tokpe!
And so, the bearer of this dark message set out with excitement, her eyes glittering with light, and her teeth, they shone brightly like the sun. But a saying goes like this: the brightness of the teeth is not an indication of the purity of the heart.
Hear ye, hear ye. Hear ye, hear ye. Hear ye, hear ye. Hear ye, oh. This is the message from the king. To all you less are nothing people. Death shall be your lot. Annihilation. Complete annihilation. Your young and old men, your women, your babies, none shall be spared. But your goods, all your goods, they shall be plundered. And this message on this 12th day, in this 13th month, the month of Adar, this message from the king shall be published for the pleasure of your reading, so that you would know that indeed your doom has the signet ring of the king. Oh, help us, Lord, today. Hey! Hey! Woo! Hey! Ah! Hey! Hey!
Listen, my people. Listen. We are not going to give up. Our elders say, the rat that smiles in the face of the cat knows that there is a hole nearby. We are not without hope. Remember, he that faints in the midst of adversity, his strength is weak. Indeed, sometimes things will get worse just before it gets better. Everything turns mighty dark just before the break of dawn.
Hey, break of dawn. What is this break of dawn you are talking about? Because this break of dawn is only but a moving target. Hey, breaking of dawn, breaking my back, break of dawn my foot. Hey, darkness is looming all the way from the dusk to the dawn. And you are talking about the break of dawn. Hey, I am tired of this kind of promise of the dawn.
What is it that could have kindled the fury of the Oba? What is it that has caused this dark great cloud to fall on us? And all that we see and hear in our hearts and all around us is this dreadful 13th day of this month of Adar. A doom right on schedule. A ticking omen. Dear Lord, what have we done? What have we done? What have we done? What have we done? What have we done?
Mordecai, the queen.
The queen, what did she say?
The queen sends her message.
What's this? What? Ah!
Mordecai!
The future is black and bleak. Our people are downcast and heavy laden with fear and disappointment. And everything dark. Doom lurks in the distance. And I do not know what we ought to do.
Me neither.
That evil incarnate Haman, with 1,000 calories, he has purchased our doom.
I do not know. I do not know. He is the most powerful in all the realm. There is none greater than him in all of Tasha, except the Oba.
So we are dead. Is that your verdict? Like you don't care?
I am nothing but a messenger. Be light on me with your passion. And I am not saying I do not care. I just do not know what you are going to do.
What do you mean you don't know what we are going to do?
Mordecai, no matter how much I try, I cannot convince a monkey that honey is sweeter than a banana. But my friend, it is. The reality is that your fate is sealed.
Hey. No. That the sun is hot, my friend, does not mean that the chicken will lay a boiled egg. No. Our fate is not sealed. Not with Esther in the palace.
But Esther sent her message. She sent her message. She cannot go to the Oba unless asked of, or the Oba raises a scepter at her uninvited appearance. Otherwise, she died.
What are you thinking, Attack? What are you thinking? That no trouble will come to your queen? Do you not know that the same sun that melts the wax, that hardens the clay, hardened clay is of no use, Attack?
I do not know what you want from me.
It is fallacy. Fallacy to think that when you do not trouble, then trouble will not trouble you.
I am not saying that.
Tell her that our people are dying. And you say you do not know. Has she not perceived that she was put in the palace for such a time like this?
Mordecai,
there's a little light of yours. You have to let it shine. To conquer with breath. You have to let it shine. Now don't delay. You have to let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine. You have to let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine. You have to let it shine. But Lord, it is Haman. He is the darkest villain, dressed in his glory. You have to let it shine. Set to bestow misery. You have to let it shine. It is dark and so real. You have to let it shine. Our end feels so real. You have to let it shine. This doom is gaudy. You have to let it shine. Lord, give us divine victory. You have to let it shine. Let it shine. Let it shine. You have to let it shine. Let it shine. Let it shine. You have to let it shine. This little light of yours. You have to let it shine. To conquer with breath. You have to let it shine. Now don't delay. I do not know what they ask of me.
Listen, my daughter Adasa.
I have nothing to do with the plight of the people.
It is the bottom of the child that farts in the marketplace. But it is the head that gets the knock. The challenge that we, your people, face lies on your head. You are a child of promise. Remember who you are, Adasa. Remember who you are. Remember who you are, Adasa. For there is a reason why you have been placed in the palace for such a time like this. Remember who you are. Remember who you are. Remember.
My people.
Adasa, remember who you are.
My people. They are my people. They are my... Attack.
send a message to Mordecai. The people must fast and pray for 3 days. You and I will fast also. I will go to the king. And if I perish, then I perish.
The protocol of the land requires the scepter of the king to be raised before anyone can stand before him in his inner courts.
Raise the scepter. Please accept her.
Now it came to pass that on the third day, Esther put on her royal apparel and stood before the inner courts of the Oba's palace.
A miracle, divine victory. Oh Lord, we need a miracle over the enemy.
When the Oba saw Esther, to the dismay of all, he held out his golden scepter.
What wilt thou, my dear Queen Esther? What is your petition? Even up to half the kingdom, it shall be granted to you.
And she did entreat of the king that she may dine with the king and with Lord Haman. The first request was granted. Yet again, the same request was made, that she may dine with the king and with Haman. The same Haman that sought to have the head of every Jew. They say in our land that if a man chooses to relieve himself and stools on the way to the marketplace, he shall be met with flies on his return. Flies on his return.
My dear Queen Esther, what is your petition? It will be given to you. What is your request? Even up to half the kingdom, it will be granted.
If I have found favor with you, Your Majesty, and if it pleases you, grant me my life.
What?
This is my petition.
You dine with the king at your will, Queen Esther. What life has been seized from you?
My father said to me, all lizards lie on their stomach, but none can tell which one has the bellyache. Spare my people. This is my request.
What people?
My people and I have been sold to be destroyed, killed, and annihilated. If we had merely been sold as male and female slaves, I would have sealed my lips. But no such distress will justify disturbing the king.
Who is he? Where is he that would dare do such a thing?
An adversary, an enemy, your conqueror, this vile Haman!
Haman? You vile Haman! You dare molest the queen when she's with me in the house?
My king, there is a gallows 50 cubits high, standing tall in the house of Haman, that's the beast for Mordecai.
Hang him on it. And this is my decree. Because Haman sought to attack these fine people of the citadel of Susa, all his estates shall be given to you, my dear Queen Esther. And you may decree anything you want with this my ring of authority, and it shall be so.
We have a victory. And so it was that we became more than conquerors through him that has loved us, not through the king of the earth, but the King of all kings, who has died and shed his blood for us, so you and I can have eternal life. You are more than a conqueror. You have overcome death. You have overcome those things that oppress you, so that in the midst of fear, in the midst of darkness, in the midst of confusion, we have overcome. We are more than conquerors. Hallelujah. Hey, Osari, Osari.
We hope you were blessed by this. If you would like to donate to the Festival of Life, there are 3 ways you can do this. The first is by going to bit.ly/FOL give. The second is by bank transfer. Account name Festival of Life. Bank Barclays Bank. Sort code 207463. Account number 8095768. Please reference with the donation type if it's an offering, disaster relief, etc. The third option is by text. If you text FOL followed by your donation amount to 70450. The maximum amount you can do by text is £20. That's FOL followed by your donation amount to 70450. Thank you for your generosity. God bless you.